have never failed in anything I teach. For all that I teach is rightly based on the gospel of the uncircumcision. So, do you prefer a mystical coming as the current system is waiting for it to manifest? Hey, this, and the Bible says that when Jesus was lifted up to heaven, 2 angels. Let's read it. Acts chapter 1. Acts chapter 1. Here everything is with evidence and well traced without twisting the verses. Do yourself a favor to study with us. And be flexible because the flexible ones will not break. No. Don't get stuck and don't go by what you have been told. Scrutinize it. Do you have no material for scrutiny? What? That you are afraid? Some people say don't listen to him because he has so many demons that he can convince you. You cannot live under those fears. You have to learn how to scrutinize. You are already old enough to be afraid. The pastors tell those thousands of people, don't put that channel on because there are demons there, and they convince them. There are no demons here. What we have here is an open Bible. Let's see what it says. Acts chapter 1. Acts chapter 1. In verse 11. Who also said, men of Galilee. The 2 angels. It says, why do you stand gazing up into heaven? Naturally, if you see Christ being lifted up in front of you like this, you have to look. Then it says, why do you stand gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, who was taken up from you into heaven, will so come in like manner as you saw him go into heaven. Number 1, he will so come. But what do you mean that's the way he will come? Well, that same one with the size he is, the 6 feet tall and the weight he is, that same is going to come back to life, is going to come again. That same one. Then it says that every eye will see him when he comes. And I say, if he comes here to Miami, I don't know how people in Brazil are going to see him. And those in Puerto Rico will not be able to see it. And those in New York will not be able to see him because he is the size of man. What's more, if I move 2 or 3 kilometers away from you, you won't even know who I am. Hey, he looks like Jose Luis. Then you have to understand that this coming is not for the purpose of the whole world to see him coming down. It is not that. Say purpose. When you analyze well, you see that he had a purpose in coming. He came and took away the law. He came, he destroyed the devil. He came, he took away sin. He came, established a new covenant, and then after that purpose was given, he finished that purpose and left a new covenant established. Then he was taken. For even as he came the first time, so he comes the second time, with purpose, not mysticism.